I have a question for the mayor. There are a couple of things I take with me from tonight's meeting. The first is that in the short term, we shouldn't expect much in the way of personnel expansion, police personnel expansion. But we also happen to all live in the short term.
Yes.
The second thing I take out of it is that of particular concern is the low retention rate of the academy. And I assume those are budgeted positions, that those individuals, if they graduated and became members of the police force, would have budget allocations for them. Given that situation, has any consideration been given to the possibility of contracting with the sheriff's department to provide fill-in services, particularly in this area?
Short answer is yes, we are considering these things, and I think Eddie can probably speak to it better than I can. But I can tell you we have been reaching out in various ways to try to engage sheriffs and other departments, like San Jose State University has a police department, for example, and be coordinating better. I can tell you a few years ago, while I was on the BTA board, we pushed, for example, to get more sheriff's deputies along the transit corridors. So those are things where the sheriffs have a responsibility now for transit under contract with BTA and county buildings, and we want them to do more patrolling there because we know there's a fair amount of time that's connected to those transit stations.
There's areas of the responsibility that the sheriff's office has currently. There's a lot of county buildings, the BTA, as the mayor mentioned, throughout the entire city. If quite frankly, we've had conversations with them for them to take over just their buildings 24/7. Their buildings, their property 24/7. There's some contract limitations, there's some issues with BTA, but if they were to do that, that would assist us greatly. There's some other units that we're looking at, perhaps if we can get some help for special operations that we've simply been talking about, whether it's traffic enforcement is a good example, to see how we can bolster and get some help in traffic enforcement. I certainly, as a resident of the city, I will say this, and I guess I'm biased, but patrolling my streets in the city of San Jose, I never want to see anything but a San Jose police officer. And so that's what we're continuing to strive for, and that's really got to be the answer. That's got to be the ultimate goal. So there's maybe some little things that some outside agency can do, but in the end, the core work, and I guarantee you, all of you, the core work that you want to see done in your city is by a San Jose police officer.